Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Hope you guys brought your seatbelts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I locked it in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here.
Here's Sims. Good. First shot, first basket.
You just marvel at the speed of Sims and how fast she plays while also staying in control.
Pass to Young. Back to Gray. Bell. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Wilson. Over Boston. And Wilson gets it to go.
A complex offensive game makes Wilson just so difficult to defend. Coaches must have a hard time game planning against her.
Now here is Sims. Pass to Hole. Here's Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Young with it. She's covered by Sims. Knocked away. Smith can't connect from short range.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Inside. Here's Boston. No good from 11 feet. Gray outside. Bell. Pass to Young. Takes the 3. Good. First shot, first basket.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
And here's Hole. Mitchell outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Now here's Wilson. Tries again. And Aaliyah Boston with the block.
Known for being a tremendous defender, Boston takes pride in wiping shots away.
That's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
In 2021, the Aces signed free agent Chelsea Gray, and that was a monster move in league history.
For sure. I mean, she was a part of back-to-back championships with Las Vegas, and Gray was actually the 2022 Finals MVP. If the Aces didn't sign her, you wonder if they're still looking for a title.
So tough. Sims is a throwback player, really. A guard more comfortable banging inside than chucking up threes.
Jackie Young on the wing. She's covered by Sims. Out to Gray. Pass to Wilson. Gray is screen. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Smith. Boston outside. Hull. Screen by Howard. Now here's Hull. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And it's Sims missing. Gray outside. Wilson sets a screen. Fires from the wing. The shot's good.
A hard worker who is always getting better. Gray's mid-range game is pretty fine-tuned now.
Outside Howard. Pass to Boston. Wilson pulls it down.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Smith, guarded by Howard. Now here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Nalissa Smith.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Outside Sims.
Boston.
Shoots over Wilson.
Boston, no good.
Here's Wilson. And Hull gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul. The Fever making a switch here. And it's the Aces with the ball. They lead by 4. Back to Wilson. Just 5 to shoot. There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. Sinks the triple.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
Have to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively.
Here's Wilson. Shoots over Clark. Outside Lloyd. Up top Young. Smith left side. Up top Wilson.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. Indiana again missing. Pass to Wilson. That one drops, and she's now 2 for 5.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
And here's Boston.
Mitchell outside. Here's Clark. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Wilson. Smith outside.
Jackie Young on the wing.
And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Now here's Mitchell. Clark with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Down low. Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The Aces with the lead. Pass to Gray. To the inside. Here's Wilson. And she converts the layup.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here's Mitchell. Jewel Lloyd with some nice D. Here's Las Vegas.
In the offseason, the Fever were aggressive in pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core, and they want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham, and this is a team that wants to win now. They're sick of losing in Indiana.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell, covered by Lloyd. Caitlin Clark outside. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Pass to Wilson. Now Lloyd. She's covered by Mitchell. Back to Wilson. The 3. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
She's all over that shot. Had it read the whole way and gets the position she needs to make the play.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Clark. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Now here's Wilson. She has 6. Will not drop. She's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Howard, covered by Smith. Howard, that's good.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
Now Young. She's got 5. Wilson the screen. Jackie Young drives in. And And here's Asia Wilson outside. It's good from long range.
A three-pointer is certainly not a huge part of Wilson's game, but if you give Asia a look, I mean, she can knock down those trays.
Now here's Mitchell.
Cunningham.
Guarded by Young. Caitlin Clark with the three. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often. Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
Now here's Cunningham.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Takes the three. A shot by Mitchell, no good.
She's jacked up a number of threes, but her accuracy has just not been there. If you ask me, it's time to try something new.
Lloyd with it. She's covered by Mitchell. And the Aces, another three.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Turner.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Wilson. And she banks in the layup.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Clark. Six to shoot.
Outside Cunningham.
Trying to get back on track. No luck on that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Aces on top, up by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter two. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
Now here's Gray. Outside Evans.
Screen by Gustafson.
Evans misses. On the wing, Harry McDonald. Pass to Turner.
Here's Cunningham. Boston sets a screen. Now here's Cunningham.
She's covered closely. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, not just a perimeter threat, Cunningham is also dangerous on the interior.
Back to Gray. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
Pass to Boston.
To the wing on the left. Caitlin Clark outside. Drains the three-pointer.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And so much talk about Caitlin Clark. What makes her a great player, fellas?
Well, there's so much, right? I mean, she's got Steph Curry range, incredible handles, passes it like CP3, and isn't afraid to make the highlight reel play.
Kept alive. And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Gritty, determined, and a soft touch to match.
Now here's Clark. She's got 6. Uncovered. Las Vegas grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Gray right side. To the paint. To the middle. Pass to Gustafson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
Well, she doesn't take a lot of threes historically, but Gustafson can make them, and that's big for this offense in terms of their spacing.
Here's Boston. She makes that one drop. Only her second in 5 goes.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Pass to Gustafson. Evans. Chelsea Gray for 3. And the aces, another 3.
Always seems to be in the right position. Gray's patience and experience make her the bright player she is.
And here's Boston. Covered by Gustafson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Evans. Now Gray. Here's Stokes. Defended by Turner. Now Stokes. Over Turner. Stokes misses. Here's the Fever with the ball. Trailing by 17. Boston sets a screen. Scooped up. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Gray left side. Caitlin Clark with the defensive effort. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. So both teams changing it up here. So it's Indiana now. It's a 14-point game. Mitchell outside. Pass to Cunningham. Just 4 to shoot. Over Gray. That one doesn't drop. Now here's Gustafson. Guarded by Howard. And here's Young. It's in. That's her 3rd field goal of the game. She's 3 for 5.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Clark outside. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Fever. Here's Gray. And stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Boston. Now here's Clark. Howard the screen. Shot's good by Clark.
Nice decision by Boston. She's got solid passing skills out of the post.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. The Aces making a switch.
Well, it's not easy being a head coach in this league. So what is the key to being successful, fellas?
Well, you start with good players. I mean, without good players, you're not winning games. And that's kind of the bottom line from my perspective.
And I'll throw in keeping players engaged. You got to make sure you put them in positions to succeed. You have to nurture them as basketball players.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Pass to Gustafson. Buries the long-range jumper.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Now Clark, covered by Lloyd. Outside Cunningham. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Pass to Lloyd. Back to Wilson.
And during her 2024 MVP season, A'ja Wilson set a new WNBA scoring record.
Yeah, she became the first player to score 1,000 points in a single season. Wilson averaged just about 27 points per game. Just unreal.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. That misses, so she splits the free throws.
And not only has A'ja Wilson won MVP awards, she also has multiple Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Yeah, the key there, Blake, is plural. I mean, she's got a bunch of them. And so when we watch Wilson, we are no doubt watching the best two-way player in the game. Plus, you think she's added that three-point shot as well a couple of years ago. The only question with A'ja Wilson is, what can she do?
And here's Lloyd. She has 6. From deep. Rebounded by the Fever. Now here's Hull. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Howard,
Covered by Gustafson.
again, the miss by the Fever. And the Aces with possession. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game.
Well, once Wilson catches fire, she stays hot. Her aggressiveness on offense is why her teammates keep feeding her.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Pass to Dantas. Hull. Howard the screen. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hull. Over to the left wing. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Good on the triple.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Pass to Wilson. Can't hit that one. Mitchell outside. Now Clark. Dantas. Back to Clark. And the foul called on Caitlin Clark. That's her first foul.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
And here are the Aces now. Here's Bell. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Young. Here's Bell. Gray right side. Another shot, and Smith with the layup.
Excellent follow-up play by Smith. She has a good awareness for where the ball is going and gets there to send it back.
Pass to Clark. Here's the three. And another three for Indiana.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc. What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Clark outside. Pass to Turner. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Here's Las Vegas. It's an 18-point lead. To the inside. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Now the Fever moving it up. For three. Oh, no good. Wilson with it. 14 points for her. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, you felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
First free throw is good. She hits both from the stripe. Now Mitchell. Pass to Clark from downtown. Rebound by the Aces.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
And here is Gray. 9 points in the game. Wilson, great pass to set up the land.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Caitlin Clark with the three. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Aces on top, delivering the blowout. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you know, Asia Wilson has been really making it happen.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Now here's Gray. Wilson. She's guarded by Boston. Back to Wilson. Launches it. Rebounded by the Fever.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, The defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Howard. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
Nice work by Mitchell passing out of the pick and roll. She was looking for her shot, but it wasn't there. So she willingly moves the rock.
Here's Young.
Gray outside. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Pass to Wilson. She drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Stepping up with the shot clock winding down. Wilson's good for at least a few dramatic plays every night.
Here's Mitchell.
It's hauled in by Smith.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Here's Bell.
They have a 22-point lead, and it's the most they've led by. Jackie Young from outside.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Clark. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
Outside Young. And here's Wilson.
She's guarded by Boston.
And Aaliyah Boston with the block. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clark. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And the fever hit again from deep.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Pass to Bell. Back to Young. Now Wilson. Over Boston. Wilson with the bucket.
A smart player with good intangibles. Wilson's a consistent scoring threat whenever she's out on the court.
Here's Mitchell. Gray defending. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Lays it in off the breakaway. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Clark outside. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. And the fever hit again from deep.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Outside Young. Pass to Bell.
Smith.
Guarded by Howard.
Smith.
Great positioning on the putback.
What terrific hustle. She's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, she is ferocious when that ball goes up.
And that's what they've got her out there for, making plays like that.
The three-pointer is on target.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Just didn't make the catch. I mean, she must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
The Fever really having a tough go here. Here's Clark. 20 points for her.
Pass to Cunningham.
There's the 3.
They get it back.
It's good on the putback.
Yeah, defensively, you have to box out Boston. She is too good on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Well, 2024 was the final season of Diana Taurasi's WNBA career, a player that many refer to as the GOAT.
Absolutely. I mean, the all-time leader in points scored, 3-time WNBA champion, 14 all-WNBA team selections, 6 gold medals at the games. The list just goes on and on.
Yeah, we could spend the entire game talking about what DT did. I mean, she inspired generations of players and fans while helping build and sustain the success of this league.
Wilson with it. She's got 22. Bell. And another miss by Las Vegas. Pass to Mitchell. Clark outside. Beyond the arc. Las Vegas grabs the miss. 22 was their biggest lead. Now here's Wilson. She's guarded by Boston. Right block shot. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Everyone grab a plate. Second chance buckets, they can make a big difference.
Boston outside. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Howard the screen. And the 3 off target.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's Gray. 11 points in the game. Wilson, guarded by Howard. Fades back. That doesn't go either for Asia Wilson. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Boston. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
And the timing Wilson has blocking shots is special. Gets good positioning and uses her length to deny shots.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Wilson outside. Gray, let's go with a 3. Natasha Howard with the rebound. One thing this team loves about Natasha Howard, she's a winning player.
At one point in her career, she won 3 of 4 titles with 2 different teams. And she's a former Defensive Player of the Year, plays the game with serious effort.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Now Gray. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball. And the Aces making a change here. And here is Mitchell. She's got 9. Clark outside. Howard the screen. Clark outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. No good on the 3.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Now here's Smith. She's got 8. Young shot's good.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Mitchell outside. Screen by Howard. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on her. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Now here's Gray. She's got 11.
Jackie Young on the wing. Screen by Smith.
Here's Wilson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, Young is such an effective ball handler. Spots the wide open shooter and passes the rock.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
You know, there are a lot of ways that the WNBA has influenced the NBA, and a big one was with the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that in-season tournament was a precursor to the NBA's by a few years, and it really just showed how much excitement and interest can be created.
I think it holds a special place for a lot of WNBA fans, the teams, the players, and fans. They all really enjoy the cup.
The Fever making a switch here. And she lays it straight in.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Back to Lloyd. Pass to Gustafson. Wilson the screen. 5 on the clock. And the Aces another 3.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Caitlin Clark outside. Cans it from downtown.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And that one's good. Gray.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Outside McDonald. Caitlin Clark outside. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Pass to Gustafson. Back to Gray. Down low. Lloyd lays it up and banks it in.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Clark outside. Now here's Turner. They set the screen. And stolen by Lloyd. Gray outside. Inside. And Wilson gets it to go.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Shot from 12. And too long on the shot. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Aces ahead. Up 19. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Outside Lloyd.
Screen by Gustafson.
And it's Lloyd missing. Clark outside. Pass to Colson. Turner. Here's Boston. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's not just the size of Boston, it's also her touch around the rim.
Here's Young. Nice form on the 20-footer. Indiana with the ball. Trailing by 19. Pass to Colson. Back to Clark. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the paint. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now here's Young. To the inside. It's stolen by Turner. Here we go, one-on-one. Up top, Clark. Guarded by Young.
Kicks it out to Clark.
Pass to Turner. Down low. It's stolen away. Left side, Young. Right side, Lloyd. And here's Bell. Now Gustafson. Defended by Turner. Outside, Lloyd. From past the arc. And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Colson. Off target from outside. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Screen by Gustafson.
It's tipped. Here's Clark. Great D that time from Jackie Young. Out to the wing. Here's Bell.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Back to Young. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Fever. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Turner in the post. Pass to Boston.
The layup missed. Here's Bell.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Now Bell. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Turner grabs the board.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. To end the drought. That's good on the jumper.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. teams deciding to change it up.
Clark with it. Outside Cunningham.
Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot.
Caitlin Clark with the 3.
The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's some nice work on the offensive glass.
Outside Evans.
Pass to Gustafson. Back to Young. Nifty move.
Evans. She's covered by Clark. Here's Smith. Outside Evans.
The tray. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside.
Pass to Cunningham.
From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Inside. Here's Gustafson.
Nice D from Aaliyah Boston.
Mitchell outside. And here's Clark. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Indiana.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Pass to Smith.
Makes it off the glass.
The moment Melissa Smith gets that ball inside, good night. I mean, Melissa is so hard to stop.
And here's Clark. And here is Mitchell. Guarded by Young.
Here's Clark.
The 3 ball.
It's hauled in by Smith.
Pass to Young. To the middle. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
It's on Aaliyah Boston.
Well, it's still early in her career. Lots of room for Melissa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
2 shots. Max on the first.
And the first one drops.
A walking double-double. 6'4" Melissa Smith is an impact player, has a major effect on games.
No good on the second free throw.
And the 2023 Rookie of the Year, Aaliyah Boston, is a treat to watch.
Oh, yeah, she's a lot of fun. Personally, I love her passing, ability to run offense through the post. Boston is such an unselfish player, team first. Traits that we don't normally associate with first overall picks like her.
Now here's Mitchell. No good from outside.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Smith with it.
She's covered by Sims. Pass to Gray. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray won't think twice about shooting from outside.
Mitchell outside. Looking to get back on track. And she sinks the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Down low. Here's Wilson. Banked in off the glass.
Nice find from Young. Her 6 feet height helps her get clean passes off. Gives her a great view of the court as well.
Now here is Sims. Out to the wing. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Gray left side. Over Mitchell. The second chance effort.
And Aaliyah Boston with the block.
And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block right there.
Yeah, and really that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
And it's the Fever ball. 17-point game. Mitchell outside. Inside.
Boston.
She's guarded by Wilson. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson. Pass to Bell. Back to Wilson.
And Aaliyah Boston with the block.
Now here's Hull. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Young, and stolen by Asia Wilson. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Center might be Wilson's normal position, but Asia can really move.
Outside Howard, pass to Mitchell, and stolen by Gray. Yes, indeed, it is good. That's her 8th make against 14 attempts.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Timeout called the Fever. Aces on D. To the paint. Here's Sims. It's hauled in by Smith. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Wilson the screen. Jackie Young from outside. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Boston. Hull. Screen by Howard. To the inside. Outside for Sims. 3 on the clock. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the official signals a jump ball there.
And now it's time to take another look at that huge swat.
Reads the play well and gets herself in the air at the perfect moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Bell. Pass to Young. Bell. Young. She's covered by Sims. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
It's on Aaliyah Boston.
Well, when you're guarding an inventive scorer like Wilson, it's always important to stay disciplined. Maybe next time, defense.
She knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And good on both.
And here's Indiana. Outside Cunningham.
Back to Clark to halt the run. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
To the middle. Here's Wilson. Soft touch off the glass.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here's Cunningham.
Now Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana again missing. And they've been difficult to stop lately.
You know, and this run could get stretched out even more.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Back to Parker Tyus.
Pass to Lloyd.
And that one coming off an assist by Cheyenne Parker Tyus.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that's a wrap, everyone.